Oh, I didn't realize that the audio was still on. I hope, I know I didn't say anything. Oh, I hope the mic wasn't on. I'm pretty sure I turned that off. But the game audio is still connected. I saw that. Thought I turned that off too, but, anyway. What is up, friends, foes, and members of the Omni Council? My name's Daimien Kamiya and I am the Omni King. Welcome back. I should say, to those that may have stopped by for Robopon 2 yesterday. So, I managed to figure out... So, because that VOD doesn't exist, let me explain everything. I was playing Robopon 2. I played cross version. I also played ring version. I actually had ring version set where I wanted it to be, but then I had to replay it. Then I got to the link spark aspect of things, and they weren't connecting. VBA, for some reason, will not allow me to connect my games. I don't know why. However, I mentioned during that stream that I had done it before. But I did it on my phone, and I looked up, and it wasn't VBA. That was the app I used on my phone. It was My Boy, which only exists on the on Android, or at least only on mobile. So I ended the stream, and what I did was I moved the save files over to my phone, loaded them, link sparked, moved them back to my computer, and what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna start a new game, play through the intro, get to where the link spark is, save, delete the save, replace it with my old one, and continue the game where we left off. With the link spark Robopon that we're going to be carrying through the entire game. Sound good? Good. Alright, let's get into the game and we'll get this started here. How do we... Go with clear save states. Sorry, 1 second. I just don't want to accidentally trigger these. Okay. I found it. Alright, let me disable that. Alright. New game. Like I said, we're just gonna play through this. Pretty much just the intro bit. Right. I lost? No! This will... Jesus. This will be the end. I'll destroy everything. I refuse to relinquish my title. I will take it to my grave. When I press this button, Zero Castle will be completely obliterated. You, the Legend One, will burn with me. Nobody will know you won if you never return. I'll be Legend One forever. Dr. Zero, the Eternal Legend One. Ha 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 ha! Farewell, Tail Kingdom. Farewell, Rombo Island. Farewell, Legend One. I also learned during research is that so this is actually Robopon 2 cross version. I never played Robopon 1, or maybe I did. I think that might have been on Game Boy. I remember playing a Robopon game that required a battery in the cartridge. Like, there were legit games that required like a AA battery in the cartridge. Pokemon Pinball was one of them. I remember. And he's apparently your rival from the first game. Bisco. Jeez, what are you doing? We gotta jet before this whole place comes down. Here's the emergency exit. Come on. I'll be Legend 1 forever. Nobody can defeat me. I'm invincible. Congratulations, you did it. You achieved Legend 1. Your journey was long, but now you stand victorious at last. Is that so? I've been told that a new tournament is being held exclusively for Legend 1s. It is an international tournament in Magico, to the south. It seems that the Legend 1 who wins the tournament will acquire a new rank. I've decided that you will represent Tail Kingdom in the tournament. Arrangements have already been made for supplies. Please follow me. I'm sure you'll make Tail Kingdom very proud in the tournament. You do your best and fight with spirit. I know you will become the champion. Sorry to have sprung this on you so suddenly. Make us all proud. Legend 1 like you, a Legend 1 like you will shine just as brilliantly on your new adventure. I've watched you fight and seen your bravery. A fearless guy like you cannot be beaten. You have the ability to win it all and bring home the gold. Well, you hear? Here you are. The champion's already eager for a new adventure. Suppose it's all right. You should act while you're young. I'm jealous. Good job defeating Dr. Zero, by the way. It's a shame Lisa can't witness your big victory. At least say goodbye. Here she is. I guess I won't pester you kids. You know, I'm really going to miss you, but I won't stand in your way. After all, the Legend 1 should seek out new challenges. Even though we're far apart, and don't forget me. Take the menu screen watch. The menu screen allows you to record Robopon journey data. It lets us communicate via video phone. We can see each other that way. Call me right away if you need help. We'll be apart for a while, so goodbye. Become the champion. Well. It's just yesterday I gave you your first Robopon. Now you're the Legend 1. Imagine, my grandson. Always knew you had what it takes. My boy, good luck on your journey. Never let go of your dreams and you will succeed. Trust me, I'm your grandfather. I can't believe that you actually became the Legend 1. Dr. Zero, Prince Tail, and even the Great Bisco all lost you. But remember, you owe me a rematch, yeah? You bet I'ma have my rematch. Yeah? You know what? I have some foolproof techniques. Be afraid. I'll let you off for now, but next time, you won't be so lucky. You do end up fighting Bisco a few times in the game, to my memory, but your real rival is actually, I'll point him out. After defeating the evil Dr. Zero and achieving the rank of Legend 1, you leave. There's a delay on this. Your friends and board a ship bound for a foreign land. You will enter a tournament where only the best compete. I think those delays. The contest is sure to be grueling. It's important that you use your strongest. Oh no! I forgot my Robopon back on Porambo Island. Ah! I can't compete without my Robopon. Stupid. Don't worry. The best laid plans, you know. Why not go back? Good idea. I'll return home and get my Robopon. By the way, I pointed this out in the original, but in the stream yesterday. But Robopon are intelligent robots. Like, you talk to them in towns and they speak like proper English and everything. So this idea that you forgot them is like they were either turned off or like I use the thing like in Pokemon. Like Ash could technically forget his Pokemon because he leaves the balls behind, the Pokeballs, right? Like he could leave his belt or whatever, right? But here it's like, it doesn't really explain how Robopon are transferred because some of them are like downright human-sized, if not larger. But like, yeah, it's like, it's kind of like dumb how he just forgot them. Like this is his entire career is Robopon fighting. Oh, I just so happened to forget them. I lost? No, this will be the end. I'll destroy everything. I refuse to relinquish my title. I will take it to my grave. When I press this button, Zero Castle will be completely obliterated. You, the Legend 1, will burn with me. Nobody will know you won if you never return. I'll be Legend 1 forever. Dr. Zero, the Eternal Legend 1. Farewell, Tail Kingdom. Farewell, Parambo Island. Farewell, Legend 1. Jeez, what are you doing? We gotta check before this whole place comes down. Here's the emergency exit. Come on. I'll be Legend 1 forever. Nobody can defeat me. I'm invincible. Wahaha. Zero, hold on. I'm here now. Don't worry. I'm your brother, remember? Yes, of course. Don't speak. I can save you, but time is of the essence. You can't end your life here, brother. You can't die. We'll build the Zero Empire that we dreamt about as children. That's why I'm here. I traveled a long way to find you, brother. Brother Z will rule Zero Empire. I said don't speak. Just in time. Hold on. Woof woof bark. It's good to see that you finally regained consciousness. So here's one thing I'll comment. I'm only going to say this a few times. Don't worry, once we're pretty much out of this town, it's all new stuff. But I commented how I didn't like how they literally used, like, I've never beaten the game, mind you, but they literally used the same guy that just saved Dr. Zero. They revealed that he was saved. And then the guy that saves him is right here saving you from your amnesia. Right? I really wish they kind of, like, silhouetted the guy there, and then it's kind of revealed later. I feel like that would have been better storytelling. Where you have to find out who it is. Like, the player knows. It's not really a surprise that this guy's working, like, this guy's basically a bad guy now. I found you on the beach several hours ago. Do you remember? I also said that I used to think that this was like a robot lady. I don't know why it just looked like it, but and as a kid I never read the dialogue, so where he gets referred to as a dude, like he, you know, him pronouns, I didn't realize that. What happened? Where are you from? How did you get here? You seem to have amnesia. Allow me to try to help you regain your memory. First, where are you from? You remember landing in Baba Village? Okay, let's try some easy questions as a test. Ready? I'll ask for your basic information. First, tell me your name. What is your name? So, your default name is Cody. And, well, say your name is Daimien, for example. Oh, well, fuck you, because your name's longer than 5 letters. I know I'm a dude, but I'm sticking with lore. Did this before. I'm doing it again. I'm calling my dude... Oh, there was a typo there. Laura. So for those that don't know, Laura Bolt is one of the members of my lore. She is the engineer. She has control over machinery, technology, and data. Pretty much. I felt that was fitting since this is a game about robots fighting. I also talked about how the naming should have been centered. So, I don't really know the full extent of what this is. I know there's like a gift you can get on your birthday, and the month determines what gift it is, or what Robopon it is. They're not really good ones. But my birthday is January 31st. Bark, bark. I will just be blitzing through this town. I'm not going to talk to everyone. I'm just going to try and get to the Robopon, the other save file as fast as possible. Laura. Why does that sound so familiar to me? Laura. You're the famous Laura, who took the Legend 1 title from Dr. Zero, aren't you? Interesting. So you're Laura, the Legend 1 of Porombo Island. That's right. I assume you were traveling to compete in Magico. Well, it's my opinion that it was destiny that we met. I'm glad to have this opportunity, Mr. Laura. I laughed before, too. I should introduce myself, but I'm going to keep it a secret for now. Both of us will soon take part in the amazing event. Don't be caught unaware. For now, though, it's best that you regain your health. Lay down and rest. And then immediately leave the building, despite being told to lay down and rest. Alright, first things first, we're going to go into this guy. So this is Hoffman. This guy basically becomes your PC, but he also unlocks the ability to spark batteries, which is what's needed to make Robopon and your starter. These dudes are all Robopon. Talking to them, you can learn more about this, like the menu here. But, like, that's what I mean. Like, they all speak English. Hey, that watch is a menu screen, isn't it? They're all the rage. Press start to access the menu screen. It lets you do many different things. My friends here can explain about the watch's features. There's 6 options and 6 guys here, so I assume each one discusses something different. But yeah, they're intelligent beings. So it's like, to me, it's like it's so dumb that he just forgot his Robopon. Oh, a guest! I don't have guests very often. I'm Hoffman. This is the Hoffman Museum. It's my private collection of Robopon. Look around. Quite the collection, eh? But to tell you the truth, it's still incomplete. If you had rare batteries, I could make rare Robopon. If you find 2 batteries, you can combine them to build new Robopon. Want to try? Take this folder. It lets you spark batteries. Find 2 batteries and place them in the folder. Then the magic begins. If you ever build a rare Robopon, then please bring it here. Don't worry. I'll take good care of your Robopon. Not that you would care, but I've run out of space to store my Robopon. Purchase the land near the village to build a towering Robopon museum. Make sure to see my new museum when it's done. Bring me Robopon until then. Yeah, so what he means by bring him is basically you can hold up to 4 at a time. That's how the battling works in this game. If you get more than 4, you have to return to Hoffman to replace them. Or maybe labs, but I'll explain labs in a second. Ruff. So the dog has the ion battery. There are 3 batteries in town. There are 6 starters in total. 3 are exclusive to Ring version, and 3 are exclusive to Sun version, or to Cross version, I should say. Certain Robopon can only be acquired in 1 game. For example, Draco, I believe, is one of the Ring version starters. You can get his 2nd and 3rd forms in both games, but the 1st form is exclusive to this game. I believe, I don't know if Sunny's exclusive to this game, which is basically the mascot of Ring version, but Sun Zero is 100% exclusive to Cross version. He's considered the most OP starter because he doesn't have to enhance. Even though Draco, despite not being the mascot, is considered a broken Robopon. However, it's sort of like the... it's sort of like, I would kind of argue it like the Dino Dino Zweilous type situation where you're dealing with two stages. The reason being is to explain this. There are three types of Robopon. So you have to talk to this guy first before you can access the other batteries. No, what? I heard there's a battery in the cave. Cave's locked though. Is it that dangerous? So, then you need to talk to this guy. So Nick D is pretty much going to be your rival for this game. You can call me Nick D. I'm in charge. But I also take care of the kids. Do you have a question? So about that secret cave. Secret cave in the back? I don't want the kids getting hurt, so I locked the cave up. Nah, you want the key to the secret cave? I don't know. I suppose you're old enough to handle it. Here you go. Yeah, so you only get one ion, one moon, and one sun battery in the entire game, and they only spark with each other. They do not make any other combinations. So whatever third battery you don't use is garbage. But there are three types of Robopon in the game. I've discussed this, I think, in previous streams. Not just yesterday's Gone stream, but... So there is Arm, Move, and Boot. There are also sub-classifications in between all of them, but generally there isn't really much difference between them outside of some minor things like how they attack and how their stat distributions are. But that's the main categories are really all you need to know. With Arm are, you could argue statistically the second strongest, but they can equip equipment called parts. I actually found a few here. So Ion, Punch, and Cannonball. Now if you'll notice they say Move and Arm equipment, but it says Punch and Lance, so that's the subcategories. So only an Arm Punch class can equip this, and only a Move Land type can equip that. Software is abilities, and an item is like, yeah. So I just got this kerosene, which is a healing item in this game. Move generally have the weakest stats of all, but are generally very fast Robopon. So they're very good for utility usage, and healing and stuff like that if you need them. And then the last is Boot. Boot statistically have the best, generally the best base stats, but they cannot equip parts. Cannot at all equip parts. So you can get boots that either have really good base stats and they're okay in end game, like we'll have one in our team here, or most boots are just shit. So we're gonna spark. So I need Sun 0. So oddly enough, to get Sun 0, you don't use the Sun battery. Unlike in Ring version, where to get Sunny, you don't use the Sun battery. So I am immediately going to give him the Ion Punch. No. I'm going to give him this. Also, we can change their color. So, because he's my starter, he's going to go full-on purple mode. Then we will, we'll do, green, and, I don't know why I actively changed that, because, this file's not being saved. Hey, where'd you come from? You must have gotten it, where'd that Robopon come from? You must have gotten it pretty quick. So you must have learned how to use batteries. You'll surprise me. Let's begin with the final test. Defeat me, and you'll be allowed to come and go as you please. Watch out, I'm pretty good if I do say so myself. I won't go easy. So there's 2 guards you have to fight before you can leave town. I'll pull your ears! Both of these fights are 2-turn fights. He actually did no damage. This one is one enemy that requires 2 hits. The other fight is 2 enemies that each require 1 hit. None shall pass. Oh, oh my god, I got a surprise attack. So when it says an enemy's level is replaced with REBT, it means you got basically a surprise attack. I didn't realize that could happen in trainer fights. That means every Robopon on your side gets a free attack before the actual battle even begins. Which can be detrimental to your opponents. And especially if they do it to you as well. Right? Like, if you have a team of 4 or they have a team of 4, like, especially in, like, a 4-on-2 or 1 type situation, it can be brutal. As I said, you may leave, but remember this. Save your game! If you forget to save, you'll have a long way to go after starting over. It's just common sense. Watch yourself. So we don't need to go left or go to the right. We need to go left. This is the world map. This is Hindo Town. This is the lab. So you can repair your Robopon, which is healing them. Enhance, which is evolving them, which we will not be doing. And Link Spark. So that means that this is the end of the save. So what I'm going to do is close. And then we'll, after, you know, getting through the ridiculously large amount of game logos, all right, so here we are, but you'll see I have a team now. So this is, so Sun Zero, so we're going to go back to changing his color again. He's going to be our purple boy. This is Gundam, arm and fighting. His general gimmick is he has a lot of HP, attack, and defense. He's pretty cruddy elsewhere, but, you know, we can deal with that. Color, he's going to be green. This is Robopon. Robopon is boot, so we will never equip equipment on him, but his stats are basically phenomenal across the board except for speed. You will be yellow. Or not yellow, sorry. You will be orange. And then finally, Nebulous. Arm and punch. This is the legendary of legendaries. This is the most broken Robopon in the game. Just to case in point, look at those stats. Look at those stats. Look at those stats. And look at those stats. So, Robopon have something called a soft level cap. Or no, well, I shouldn't say level cap. The level cap is 99. It can't go higher than that. But they have a soft level cap. What that means is once a Robopon hits a certain level, they will no longer gain stats when they level up. Anything above that is basically superfluous. Nebulous doesn't have one. Nebulous's soft cap is the same as his hard cap, which is 99. On top of that, Nebulous gets the... or I should say that upon leveling up, their HP and EP still go up. It's just their base stats that don't. Nebulous doesn't have that, right? So every level up, he will always gain points, and he always gains the max amount. So not only does he start with a ridiculously high base stat, especially compared to other Robopon, right?
But his HP and EP go up by 9 every level, and his attack, defense, speed, fortitude, and willpower go up by 5 every level. He's literally a broken monster, and he's going to be yellow. In homage to Laura, as yellow I've always depicted as Laura's color. So Laura is an alien, a race known as Cytonian was what I came up with. Her hair and eyes are very vibrant. Her hair is like neon yellow blonde, and her eyes are like neon blue kind of thing. Like, that's like the aesthetic of her race, is like features are very are vibrantly bright, like fluorescent and neon colors and stuff. So yeah, so this is our team. As I said, I had to literally transfer the saves to my phone to be able to successfully link Spark. You can tell I still have all the batteries because I did have to cheat in batteries to do this. So the reason behind this, to explain, is because of the enhancement system. Going back into the lab here to talk about it. When you enhance there's no, so when certain Robopon reach certain levels, they can enhance. Basically, this is evolution. When you enhance a Robopon, their stats drop to 2/3 of what they originally were. And then, and then their level gets halved, and you have to regrind them. Though if there was a cheat for this game that allowed me to multiply experience, we wouldn't be talking about this right now, because I would actually get Robopon I'd want to use, enhance them, and all that jazz. However, such a code doesn't exist. But I found access to these 4 Robopon, one of which you can only, you can get, you can technically get Gundam and Doropon in-game, but through very tricky ways much later in the game. You can get them now through link sparking, and Nebulous you can only get through link sparking. And Sun Zero on top of that. These are the only 4 Robopon available in this game that are endgame viable, that I can that don't enhance. So my goal is to just beat the game. I've never beaten this game. I've owned this game for, I've had this game for over a decade. Almost 2 decades. Because I played this game before my mom passed away. Right? And it's almost been 2 decades since she did. So, you know, it's probably been 2 decades since I've owned this game. So, you know, I've never beaten it, and it's a bucket list thing for me, and I just want to beat it. So this is my way of beating it to eliminate the grind, right? Like, once again, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. No response. It's important to take a break every 2 hours or so, but this is overkill. Alright, so there's some battles we can do. I actually had to do this one on the ring version, because despite the fact that it gives you like almost every battery in the game, it doesn't give you normal batteries, and you need one to make Nebulous. So I had to battle her to get a normal battery to get him. Those people tire me out. I much prefer the heady rush of a close Robopon match. Want to go for it? Oh, she's dead. She has 1. You're not really supposed to have a team of 4 right now. So we're just gonna auto attack. Yeah. Get used to Nebulous attacking you first. Nebulous will very much regularly attack first. He leveled up again? Damn. Woohoo, that was fun. Thanks for playing. Take this. You receive a normal battery. And then in the house next door, we can get a hyper battery. This will also save me a lot of money because I won't have to like grind for batteries. It's still too early to chill like a punk should. Got a problem? Come on, jerky. You can also now analyze Skeeto. Meh, not bad. You can be my pupil. Alright. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head to, is there a shop? There is. Excellent. Okay. So I don't have a lot of money. So, like, I can't buy Ice 1. So up is a buff, down is a debuff. I don't know what's going on, but somehow I managed to get a little bit more money. So, we'll buy 1 fire. I'm gonna buy a cure. I'm gonna buy a kiss. Oh, I don't have enough of this. Well, I wanted Kiss, no, you can use software, right? No. Okay, so boot users cannot use software at all. Okay. That's good to know. Gundam will probably not have many, like... Because he's going to have low fortitude, so offensive stuff is probably not going to be good for him. So I'm going to give him fire. And Nebulous, due to his ability to live and survive, will actually serve more of a support role. So he's going to have Cure, he's going to have Kiss, and if there's a revival technique, he'll probably have that too. And this is the parts store too. Yeah, I need that, and I need that. I was hoping. Is there a way for me to, like, get money now? Like, I don't believe there's wild encounters out here, so... I'll just have to wait until I can get some. But let's go talk to Bisco. Ah, Laura, meet again. How's Machiko treating you? Haven't seen you since you left Parambo Island and you... forgot your Robopon. Now you got weak ones. Lisa's worried. You should be too. You can't win the tournament with that trash. Oh, me? I'm here to win the Tail Kingdom in your place and take your title. It's as if the festival is my very own pre-victory celebration. However, surpassing you won't be enough. I gotta beat you in a fight too. We'll fight once I win the tournament. Machiko's champ versus Wimpy Legend 1, Laura. Can you speak Japanese? I want my money's worth. What's that? I'm sorry, I translate so that everyone can have fun. Is it weird that inaccessible places appear like question marks on the world map? Okay, I have to talk to someone specific. I know that. Whoops. To unlock the next area where I can actually grind for, like, actual money and stuff. Don't want to worry anyone, but I received a letter from Masked Man. Children cry and run. Havoc befallen Hindo. Festival will fall. That's all it said. I hope this doesn't mean anything bad will happen. He's a bumbling fool. He couldn't possibly do anything to Hindo. Can't believe my husband is scared of what is most likely just a chain haiku. Stars in the night sky are just like people. They are born, live, and die. They laugh, cry, run, jump, create music, and write. Wait, no, those are people. Sorry. The stars just reveal fate like an open book. Really, they do. I predicted you'll get a free reading. See? Works. Not only that, but I'll also throw in a Robopon. All you have to do is let me read your stars. See? Read away. All right. Okay, you must trust me. I don't decide your fate. The stars do. If it's bad, then don't blame me, but I predict you know that. Oh, interesting. Oh no. Okay, yes, I understand. I can see your future. You're very attractive. I didn't need the stars to tell me that. People find you easy to get along with. You also like to plan your purchases. Don't spend all your money on video games, though. Your Robopon will pay the price. Now it seems that troubles are fated to stand in your way. This Robopon is destined to aid you in reaching your goal. Now listen, I can't tell you if your goal is right or wrong, only you can. But remember that nobody supports evil deeds. If you've made a mistake in the past, forgive yourself and move on. Life experience is the most valuable asset you can possess. Use it. Listen to me. Nothing controls your destiny except for you. No, not even the stars. You make decisions based upon experiences and ideals. Strive towards your goal and you will achieve it. You can live your dreams, and if you desire, just reach for the stars. Decide how you live your life. Here we go. Move aside, out of the way. Masked Man has blessed you with his awesome presence. Behold, Hindo Town! You have angered Masked Man. I'm afraid my wrath is somewhat severe. Oh, by the way, I'm entering the tournament, but so far I'm the best. Sign up if you dare. Now, Emilio, Charlie, teach them a lesson. The Masked Man has spoken. Prepare to be smacked. Masked Man is the elusive number 1. Fear me, I am number 2. What are you talking about? That is, fear the invincible Masked Man. Don't waste your time trying to challenge him. It's futile to try. From now on, consider this town unquestionably ours. First things first, time to redecorate. These buildings block my view. Let's get a little open air ambience going on. Remember, Hindo, Masked Man was here. Ready, set, go, go, go! Don't forget about the tournament, everyone. I'd like a large turnout if you dare challenge me. Please RSVP ASAP. Inquiries accepted at the pyramid. Please sign up soon to ensure your place. No mistake, though. Any challengers will be slapped down. Wahaha. You the man, Masked Man. I don't think any of these weaklings could beat you. Yeah, especially not that kid right there with the Robopon. You rule. Look, I need to go. Do you understand, though? Robopon tournament in the Pyramid Coliseum. Be there. It's mayhem, mayhem! So, I'm assuming the part shop is gone and stuff? Fucking asshole. He didn't even destroy this house. No, Nebulous doesn't need a piece of equipment, and the other guy can't equip it anyway, so... So here's Hoffman Tower. So there's only a certain amount of floors available at first. Yeah, store, take out Robopon. As you progress through the game, you can up the level. What's here? You can't do much here, I know for a fact. You can buy and sell stuff here. This is the item shop where you get like kerosene and stuff. Alright. Gear! Gear is the weakest Robopon in the game. This is the Robopon you get when you fail to make an actual Robopon. We're just going to be grinding a little bit here, mostly for money. So Nebulous does not learn any software leveling up. Gundam learns Rest Mode at 35, Love Will at 38, and Quake at 52, which are very high levels. So he won't have much going for him for a while. But he has a shit ton of passives. Automatically heals 10% HP at the end of a round, uses 10% less EP, and 30% chance to counterattack normal attacks with 100% damage. He takes half from ice, fire, rock, 0 from wind, half from zap, but he's neutral to statuses. So, for status, the status stat basically means, like, if a skill is 85% accurate, it then gets tied to the status stat. Or if it's 80% accurate, and you're targeting someone with a 50% status stat, then it's 40% accurate. So it's like an extra check. Dorapon gets Electric at level 2, Lightning at 28, and Flash at 56. So it's pretty much going to be an electric user. Weak to Ice, takes 150 from Ice, a 50 Fire, 50 Rock, 50 Wind, 50 Zap, 25 on status. And those three softwares are all it's going to get, because it cannot use anything else. And then Nebulous. He's 25% on Ice, Fire, Rock, Wind, and Zap, and 0 on status, meaning statuses have 0 effect on him. so that's already a broken thing. He gets no software on level up. But he's so statistically broken, you could literally give him anything and he'd be fine. The only catch is that he's heavily reliant on what you give him. Okay, so you don't get money from wild encounters. Oh, okay. So Sub-Zero gets Snowstorm at 6, System Attack at 21, and Flash at 55. So that's a pretty good. He takes half from Ice, 75 on Fire, 75 Rock, half on Wind, neutral to Zap, and 75 on Status. So from what I understand about the X-Stones are that you cannot officially challenge someone of their title without an X-Stone. So to challenge this guy, you need the X-Stone 7 or 6, whatever it is. And if you have it, they cannot deny your challenge. Like, that's in the rules of the tournament. Now, like, going over skills, or stats. So HP is obviously HP. EP is your power points. Attack and defense are based off of attack and defense against attack. Speed is the order you move in. But fortitude and willpower. So fortitude is the power of your skills, and willpower is how well you defend against them. Got guts, kid. Do you like the pyramid? Nobody can reach it, though. Through my tornadoes. If you'll excuse me, Great Masked Man must enter the tournament. It's important that my Robopon stay in tip-top condition. So I can't battle you right now. But my henchman can. Hey, Emilio. Want to have some fun with this little kid? Or even consider battling you if you can defeat Emilio. Playtime, guys. I'll be back soon. Why do I have to fight such a little kid? No, well, if you pose Masked Man, then you must face his wrath through me. I'm number 2. Oh no. Very good. I didn't expect you to be as strong as Masked Man. Or, I mean, say not as strong as Masked Man, yeah. Beat me, but you'll never defeat Masked Man. Beat my child. Guess I'll have to go back to Bronco and live in shame. What about me anymore? Reformed, I promise. Not so bad, kid. You're a winner. A real go-getter. Your battle with Emilio has filled my sandy heart with hope. I'll accept your challenge when we next meet. Same time for now, though. I will win. Done it. I'm making Masked Man angry like that. Don't look at me. Don't look to me when Masked Man finishes the tournament. He'll track down and scrap Robopon you didn't know you had. I'd hide if I were you. Run. Run far away and never return. Masked Man will want revenge. Revenge advanced. Yeah, you can. So you cannot catch wild Robopon. I should emphasize that. Not in this game, anyways. Every wild encounter is just simply that, a wild encounter. Hey, you're the guy I met the other day. I'm from the Chapel Academy, remember? It's hard work caring for the orphans. Can you tell I work hard? It's a gem called the X-Stone, which I bet would sell for a small fortune. If I can find it, then I can finally have money for the kids of the chapel.
I call him Mini Boss. They just wanted to draw something that looked like poo, let's be fair here. Yeah, so this might be a semblance of what the game might look like after a point. One times 4, that was overkill. Remember 1.4? By the way, the multiplier can also hurt you too. I've seen like 0.5. Stop biting my fucking canker sore. Oh my god. I'm just trying to enjoy my food, not take a fucking chunk of the skin out of my mouth every single time I talk or eat. At least for a good chunk of the game, I'm going to be pretty overpowered. I think I'm supposed to leave. I think I need to go to Bronco. Oh, they're all caught off guard. All right. I still need Kiss. I'm just gonna sell those for now. I don't think I'm gonna need them for some time. I'm gonna try and get up for a Gundam. Okay, his stats aren't going up as evenly as they should be. Oh no, that's probably because he has equipment on. Never mind. Right. So he can now use Hug, which is a heal. Yeah, I'm thinking of making this guy like more support oriented. And then this last slot for Nebulous and Sun-Zero, I want them to be multi-target attacks. There's one you can get soon called Rock, and it's a hit every enemy move, and it can be really useful. By the way, if you want to see Emilio, he's up here. Where in the world? Please don't bring up my dark past. I'm sick of Maskman, and I'm sick of this town. I'm sick of my stand-up act. I've got a TV sitcom in the works for fall. Don't ruin it by revealing my past. Sure. If you think you're gonna win, go for it. I should give you this. Super battery. Famous scientist just moved into this house. So busy that nobody has seen him out of the house. No, I'm not moving. I was here first. It's my right to stand here. Seriously, guy, don't be so rude. Representing this village. You don't mind? May I test your abilities? Sure. Race Bronco's best.
I didn't actually see what Robopon tried to do. That's pretty good. Know that slot machine during battle alters your luck. Either means clear, you lose, but there are a bunch of other cool effects, stars, jackpot. Pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure you can return the kid to the mom. I'm pretty sure you can return the kid. I believe it's a little girl. You know, it's kind of amazing that Nick D, who was in the pyramid, got back here just in time. I bet you if I went back to the pyramid, he'd probably beat me there. Oh, the fortune teller, the Robopon the fortune teller gives you is based off of your birthday. So I should have gotten Christy, which is the worst one because it's a boot. Okay. Another battle. I've switched to my guide. Apparently the Tim's Ups, which are those green ones, have a skill called Random, where it can randomly target any Robopon on the field for potentially heavy damage. Oh, I see. And then talk to the men in the item shop. To challenge a ranked competitor, you need to present an X-Stones are super rare, but I guess that's no problem to a rank hold. This man is stark raving mad. I wish there was some way to stop it. Bum bum bum! It's complete at last. The culmination of my time studies is finished. Behold Professor Dawn's time machine. Only one person holds sufficient qualifications for the unveiling ceremony. Sam, be so kind as to do the honors, won't you? Yes, Sam. It's all you.
Seems as though my hard work is finally paying off. Thank you, Professor Dawn. Don't be so obsequious, Sam. We built this together. Took both our efforts. I shall rename it Dawn and Sam's Time Machine. That sounds better anyway. Now that that's finished, let's get on with the ceremony. Ready, Sam? Sir, you are too kind. I'll accept the honor of unveiling our work. Okay, here it is. 1, 2, 3, pull. Strange. It doesn't seem to want to move. Try a bit more momentum, Sam. Follow through. Yes, sir. I think I've got it this time. 1, 2, 3, pull. You're still struggling. I think you need some assistance. 1, 2, 3, pull. Congratulations. Hey, you're Laura. It is you. Much time has passed. I fondly recall our first acquaintance on Parambo. I presume you've seen our embarrassing little quandary here. Wait, genius! You can become my machine's initial test pilot. It's quite the fortunate coincidence you passing by it at this exact moment. I've yet to actually test the time machine, so no guarantees. That's why you're so honorable, Laura. The brave experimental pilot. Please do not hesitate to climb aboard the preparation for quantum ignition. We've set the machine to send you 20 years back. I pressed B and I skipped past the dialogue. So what did it say? Laura, sir. We aren't sure if you'll arrive on target, though we hope for the best. Only you will know what actually takes place. Life is a challenge. It's about time. Enjoy the ride. Have a fun excursion. This is exciting. We three will be privy to secrets of time and space. Imagine. Yes, sir. Is the machine really safe for Laura? You know, well, I don't know. Can't be substandard. I built it myself. Tape, glue, nails. Is foam board stable? I worked hard on my cosplay time machine, don't worry. I'm sure Laura's fine. Yeah, so time travel is a huge mechanic in this game. What are you doing? You're gonna stop by, you should have called ahead. See where it's going. Good message from somebody. Laura, come in, Laura. I was really worried, so I tried tracking you using the menu screen. I can tell that you're in Bronco Village, but 20 years in the past? That's funny. The signal's fading out. Is everything okay? Not actually in the past, are you? We're lucky that you were wearing the menu screen, aren't you? Be careful, Laura. I'm worried. So, has my dad been able to get a hold of you yet? Oh no, Laura. Your signal's weakening. You're disappearing. Tell me where you are. I'm losing contact. Please tell me. You're Bronco Village 20 years ago. It's true? Oh, Laura, no. I'm surprised that thing was able to communicate through time. They're talking about the hate and love mechanics. So the way those work is based off of oil type. So oil 0, A, B, and then question mark. They all have other oil types that they either like or don't like. And that's how hate and stuff works. I don't know how well those will work on him, but
or whatever. I'm working on turning into a dog. So that's the girl that says I live on the edge. Nice job, really. Let's take this battery with you. Mild battery. Oh, I got snowstorm. Excellent. Strong one. Use this to create more strong Robopon. They're in the pyramids of the past, and this is where we puzzle solve to help us succeed in the future. I'm sure this is also where we find the X stone. I'm just gonna go fill up my water bottle really quick. We'll be right back.
Can you believe it? I've returned. Oh. I'm so enjoying some of my food. I ordered some Chinese food before the stream. I find this idea of wild Robopon still to be very odd, though, because if they're only formed through sparking, does that mean people just made them and let them go? Oh, that was overkill. I get the same 1.4 modifier on both of them. One did 90 damage, the other did 50. The thing is, 50's a lot. 90's overkill. Oh, there's a new Robopon. Ta-da! This is where it came from. I'd like to end this stream with having beaten Masked Man. Just, you know, set a good, like, precedent of the game so far. I don't want to waste one of my escapes here. So to know what tile you step in is simply just... So if the tornadoes are in the center, you're just stepping on the platform in which building you're in. So I'm stepping on this... I'm in the southern center building. Then you step on the southern centered point. Like when we go to the right building, I'm going to step on the right side. So on and so forth. Yeah, this is pretty much what a part of the game is. It's just like a lot of... It's very much... Anywhere there's Robopon encounters, the game is pretty much Mount Moon the game kind of thing, where it's just like, that's the kind of encounter system this game has. There's no patches of grass or stuff like that. Like, it's you're in a cave in Pokemon. You're in, you know, you're random encounters all over the place. And that's just what you got to deal with. I'm just fighting them all so I can keep up my experience too. Like that Tada was level 5. Some of my guys are higher, like just like Pokemon, some Robopon have different EXP curves, which is why their levels are so different. Like Sun Zero is 8. And these 3 are all 6. Granted, he did start 1 level higher, but Nebulous is leveling to 7 next round. I'm surprised Nebulous has a better EXP curve than these two. Considering how broken he is, you'd think he'd have the worst one. I think there's 6 different EXP curves. Nebulous has number 3, I believe. I'm assuming about how close these two are, they either have 4 or 5. And he has to have like 1 or 2. You can actually look this up in the stat dump thing.
Sun Zero has EXP 1, so he levels very fast. Nebulous has EXP 3. Dora has EXP 4. And Guntar has EXP 4. You also keep in mind, he's not wrong about how genius disabling tornadoes is, because torches, they're lit on this side, but not over there. I bet that means something, I just don't know what. Bug me. I was just telling you you can go to the wall. But 2 of the 3 locations you can't even enter in the future. There it is, X-Stone 7. That means I can officially, when I go back to the present, I can challenge Masked Man. And he cannot refuse the challenge. And if I beat him, I take his title. Come on. Yeah, this team's really overpowered right now, but especially near like the end game, it'll probably still be really powerful just because of Nebulous. Like, Nebulous is gonna be broken. Like, during my research for this game, people literally said that Nebulous was easy mode. So, like, he already has 30 more HP than everyone else. Considering he's level 7, it means he's gone up 6 levels, so all his stats, all his base stats increased by 30. So they're all at 80 plus, right? Which is just insane to think about. Yeah, they both leveled up. But yeah, I just really want to beat this game, so that's why I have broken Robopon. Dead. Dead. Oh, no problem. Dead. Alright, let's get out of here. And then I just gotta head for the right side now. Yeah, this point in time is really just kind of representing... There's not a whole lot of story involved with the time travel. That really starts in the next phase. This really is just kind of setting the mechanic of how time travel is used in the game. Pretty sure that lady will battle me. Oh boy, am I thirsty. It's dynamite! There you go. Oh, it's gone. So for every oil type, I should say there's 2 oil types that you like, you love, and 3 that you hate. Kind of amazing though that the dude set up this tornado defense and it lasted for 20 years. And it's so simple to disassemble, but because people can't access the switches, it just never dissipated. There it is. He's gonna get it first because he's faster and stronger. Like if I do this. And then Sun-Zero needs 1 attack. Goes by a lot faster that way. Why? I'm pretty sure if you attacked Mummy, you would have one-shotted him because you're that strong. And then use Stone exclusively when there isn't another enemy to suffer from it. Alright, so now with that done, I think I can talk to the Masked Man, but I can't challenge him now. Because the tournament doesn't exist yet, so he doesn't actually hold any type of title. Dude, I've already disabled it. There we go. That should KO at least the gears. Which not only saves me a turn, but those it doesn't KO, sorry, are guarantees set up to be killed by the next Robopons that attack them. Who it is? Oh, hi Laura, doing okay? Why so surprised? It's me, Dr. Disc. You sure you feel okay? Anyway, Lisa said you traveled 20 years back in time. I didn't believe it at first, but here you are. Only a few scientists could build a time machine. Myself and well, you obviously know already. What's that? Why'd I come here in my time machine, you ask? Isn't it obvious? Lisa wanted me to help you. There's also something I need to check out. I have a weird feeling about it. Let's just say that there is an event in the past which I need to investigate. You may need to know later, but you needn't worry about all that right now. Just so that I know, why the heck are you here? Time travel is dangerous. Didn't you stop to think? If you weren't wearing the menu screen, and we never could have found you. Everyone was worried. You just vanished. Lisa stopped eating. She eventually noticed that the date on the menu screen read 20 years ago. I rushed to complete my time machine so we could find out if it was true. And it was! Lucky for you. Lisa will be so relieved. This is a violation of nature. You need to go back. To the present. To the future? Never mind. Just get in. Laura, start the time machine. Hurry. Laura, let's go. So yeah, so you literally, in this case, you just go back in time to get the X stone and then go back forward. And, like, there's no story that takes place in the past. Oh, sorry, Laura. As I've said, the time machine is incomplete. Stuff happens. I guess. Are you okay? Well, it's a good thing you came back through. We're not even in Bronco Village, Laura. Congratulations, Masked Man. You are now a wannabe. You should practice hard to improve and become even stronger. Here's your reward, undeniable proof that you're a wannabe. Concludes the award ceremony. How about a hand for our wannabe? The Machiko tournament has officially ended. Rank holders may still challenge individually. However, in order to do so, the challengers must possess the proper item, an X stone. Search for the X stones. There's only one X stone per rank, so don't just sit there. True battle for rank has begun. Well, it's you, Laura, right? Why didn't you enter? You're not so bad with your Robopon. You would have had fun. Not that it matters, I guess. Your fun would have ended when I defeated you. Feel kinda bad. I promised we'd battle, but now it's too late. I'm a proud wannabe now. You can't battle me without an X stone. Listen, I'll tell you a secret. Around 20 years ago, I had an X stone 7. It was very precious, so I hid it.
Put it inside the Sphinx dungeon and it just disappeared. Now nobody can even find the X-Stone, which means you will never challenge me. Understand? I mean... In your hand. That's not a... How the heck did you manage to find my X-Stone? Oh man, that's so wrong! It's impossible! Now I have no choice. The rules state that I have to battle you. Fine. I'll accept your pathetic challenge. But I say we fight on my home turf, the pyramid. You remember all the tornadoes there, don't you? So then fight me if you can. Fight me if you can manage to get inside. I'll go back to Parambo Island and try to finish my time machine. I'm really sorry I didn't make it, Laura. But hey, still have a chance. You just need to find an X-Stone. Do your best, and I'll see you again soon. You see the tornadoes are gone. So that all that lasted for 20 years. You stone. Fuck you. My head hurts all of a sudden. You're Laura, right? How'd you get the secret X-Stone 7? Possible to enter the Sphinx where that X-Stone was hidden. Unless the tornado somehow disappeared. The entrance to the Sphinx is blocked by an impossible tornado, you see. Could challenge Maskman with that X-Stone, but I won't allow that. Why Maskman hired me. Tornadoes fail, I step in to defend Maskman, now we battle. I'll let you clear into next Tuesday, even though just a Robopon fight. I didn't honestly think I was gonna kill the Scorpions. I just wanted the chip damage on Centaur. I think by late game, Dorapon's gonna have a hard time. So dodge and accuracy are based off of speed comparisons. So like fast enemies, I feel like Dorapon's gonna have a really hard time hitting. I'm a good sport. I admit that I lost and you won. Congrats. I don't care if you go fight Maskman, but I know he'll defeat you. He's the definitive wannabe. He has that title for a reason, you know. His Robopon will crush your team like the junk they are. Maskman's not above using dirty tricks to come out on top. Try if you like, but you will fail. Here's your rival, Nick D. He's pathetic. I've been following you ever since I heard you were after the X-Stone. Never suspected that we would be rivals. I'm honestly surprised
that you were able to find it so quickly. You may have your own plans, but my duty is to the children takes priority. Sorry, but I must ask you to give me the X-Stone. Why does he suck? Hand it over. Because he has an entire team of gears. The most useless Robopon in the game. And that is his team. He gets, as you fight him throughout the game, he does get better, but he still ends up having gears for quite some time. Kids will have to wait. You earned that X-Stone, Laura, so I'll let you keep it. I'll just have to find some other way to feed the kids of Chapel Academy. The dude actually turned the pyramid into his home. Like, this is where he lives. Probably do without all the wild Robopon running around, though. Overkill. Why the hell not? And since I'll equip 2 fires too. You really got some guts. You do well overcoming the traps and pitfalls of my pyramid. But I only believe you actually found the X-Stone 7. I'll lock the X-Stone away in a Sphinx 20 years ago. Nobody can reach it, especially not a little punk kid. But you hold the X-Stone 7 right there in your hand. How? Why? Where did you get this? It's very important you never find the X-Stone. A wife and son to support with my tournament victory. You destroy my happy family. So I destroyed Hindo town first. Who really cares about that? Suppose I have no choice but to accept your challenge. Beware, I inherited the secrets of a long line of pharaohs. Ancient blood flows through my veins, allowing me powers no mortal man has. To speak like an Egyptian, fight like an Egyptian, and even walk like an Egyptian. Ha ha ha! That's more than enough. See that you still want to throw your Robopon's lives away.
Anubis, grant me the power to humiliate this whelp. Our first major boss battle. This ends now.
Dead. Pretty simple fight there. You're a big wannabe! The mask is dead. You don't like my mask. How cruel of you. What was what I did so wrong? I was just following my dream. How will I support my family without the rank of wannabe? So my vision of a perfect family was a delusion, was it? This must be punishment for all those people who I hurt. Only I knew. It could have been a contender or contendar. The other rank holders will be stronger. You couldn't beat them, so I doubt you stand much of a chance at all. At least you're young. There's nothing left of a man my age. I may have lost my title, but the pyramid will always be our home. I've been 20 years building this place. I still have 518 years left on the property loan. Wife and son can get jobs to pay off the loan, isn't that right, honey? They just fucking walk. No, my dearest Rose. I can't stop crying. I have nothing to live for. Like, holy fuck, this guy lost his job, his wife, and his kid all in one moment. And he's in significant debt. I think I'll actually use an escape here. Oh. Left this rope hanging loose here. How can we overlook a design flaw like this? Pull it up. Hey kid, can you help? Like this you obviously know it's gonna happen because of what just happened. 1, 2, and pull! Put some back into it! Pull! Come on! You're hardly even trying. Pull the rope like you've never pulled before. Yeah, that's it. Dialogue in this game is actually really funny. It's been quite a while, Laura. I'm the scientist who found you in Baba Village. How have you been?
Finally achieved the goal which I vaguely hinted at when we first met. Traveled back in time to witness you achieving the rank of Legend 1. And I brought back someone who wishes to see you again. He was a Legend 1. Think of Zero Tower. Someone you thought had died. You know who. Did you forget about me, Laura? It's me, Dr. Zero. And the person at my side is none other than my brother, Dr. Zeke. You may have taken my precious Legend 1 title, Laura. But soon even my revenge on you will seem insignificant. The world is about to change forever. While you were busy becoming a wannabe, I surpassed all ranking. Surpassed even Master. I am now a mighty Legend 0. Right, my brother is now transcends all ranking systems. Robopon seemed childish if you ask me. But it seems you'll once again be required to challenge Dr. Zero. You won't destroy our plans this time, though. It's different. The world will be ours, and not even time itself can hope to stop us. There isn't much time. We've tired of waiting. We're acting now. We've waited this moment since our childhood. Have fun challenging the rank holders, but know that you will not defeat me. When I control the world, the only rank which matters will be my own. As your supreme ruler. But first you must act. So I leave you now. Zero is right. We must go. It should be a while before we meet again. Look forward to that time. But for now, Zero has a surprise. You ready? Place. Zarda. Tempest. We've created these 3 cyborg warriors to keep you busy. They will never stop hunting you. They're stronger than the rank holders, so they should prove good practice. And I must go as well. We Zero Brothers will conquer the Earth sooner than you think. Did the masked man die in the explosion? Oh my god, I didn't even realize he's dead. Okay, this is where we'll save and call it. Yeah, I'm happy we made it as far as we did. I'm happy I managed to get this work one way or another. And I'm looking forward to progressing and hopefully eventually beating this game. Hopefully it won't take too long. So I've already locked in the next several games, like basically. So when Guild Wars 2 finishes, it's going to be Kingdoms of Amalur. We're going to go back in for that random lock challenge I want to do. And when I beat Robopon, we're going into Neptunia. That's locked in. We're going through the entire Neptunia franchise. Pretty much every game that's out. Including like the Senran Kagura one, even though that one doesn't actually have an English dub. Because the Senran Kagura games don't have an English dub, but the Neptunia ones do. But yeah, so that's what we'll do. No stream tomorrow, since I have something midday, I can just spend the day catching up on some other stuff. And then I'll be back Wednesday, probably with what's we stream Wednesday? I guess maybe some more Sonic racing or Grindia probably. Sorry, Thursday I am off, or Thursday no stream because I close. Friday maybe a shorter stream, so maybe Friday will be Sonic, and we'll do Grindia on Wednesday, and then Sunday or Saturday can be more of this Robopon, and then Sunday will be Guild Wars, and then Monday will actually be my 24-hour stream. So I'm looking forward to it. With that said, I'm going to call it here. My name is Daimien Kamiya. I'm the Omni King, and be a friend, foe, or member the Omni Council. I'm going to see you later. Goodbye, everyone.